All right, court is calling 2023 CR 0059, State of Texas versus Noe Alejandro Guerrero. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
State of Texas.
Defense?
Sean Sheffield, John.
Are you Mr. Guerrero?
Sure.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney, and did you understand it?
Welcome to the courtroom, where everything is on the line. Today's case centers around Noe Alejandro Guerrero, accused of violating her probation for theft. She's been given a chance to change her life, but has she? We're diving deep into the events leading to her hearing in front of the court. Buckle up because this is going to get intense. Will she get a second chance? Or will the judge throw the book at her? Stay tuned as we break down the legal twists and shocking turns in this courtroom drama.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
John, the state waives all the violations.
Any objection?
No, yeah.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility? Knowing that.
Right off the bat, Guerrero pleads true to violating her probation. This means she admitted to committing another theft while already on probation for theft. Let's break this down. When someone is on probation, they've been given a second chance to avoid jail time, but violating those terms, it's a serious offense. The court could now send her straight to jail for up to 2 years. Do you think that's fair, or does she deserve another shot?
Oh, I apologize, Judge. That was for him. Your Honor, we're just asking the court. He's run into some problems, some issues with he had with family and work and things like that, and just had a bad situation. He's been in now for almost 4 months. He's kind of seen that this is not where he wants to be. So he just wants to get his time done and be a better person here.
All right, so why should.
Here's where the judge really gets tough. Guerrero's on probation for theft, and now she's committed another theft. The judge wants to understand why the defense feels she should only serve 7 months, given the violation. This is where the court has to weigh the severity of her actions against her history. If you were the judge, what would you do? Would you give her another chance? Or would you hit the reset button and send her away?
No. State your name.
Oh, okay. No, Alejandro Guerrero.
All right. So you say you're homeless and?
I've been struggling. So, right now, I know if I go back out there, I can still be in the struggle. I might end up doing the same thing. So I'll be in here and do my time.
No. Here's the thing. The state and the defense have agreed, well, recommending to the court, because I don't have to follow it, that you receive 7 months. I'm trying to understand why I shouldn't give you the full 2 years, because you're on probation for theft. You understand that? And you picked up another theft case.
Wait, did Guerrero really just say she had no ID to get a job, so she resorted to theft? Is that a valid excuse? When you're down on your luck, is stealing really the only option? What would you have done in her shoes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get a debate going.
And he's told me he doesn't want to be back here, Your Honor.
All right. How old are you? All right. So what did you steal? All right. So that's the new case. You stole a vehicle. All right. So you say you're on probation for stealing a car.
Yep.
All right. So this new number 1 that you pled true to, what did you steal?
So, clothes.
All right. What did he steal?
Clothing from Jason.
All right. Oh. So what JC Penney?
Here it is. Guerrero stole clothing from JCPenney. But here's the kicker. She was already clothed. She wasn't starving, and she wasn't in desperate need. So what drives someone to commit theft in these circumstances? The judge is definitely questioning her choices here. Why not turn to local services like the Salvation Army? It's moments like this that make you wonder, what went wrong? Where did the choice to steal come from?
You don't need a social. Do you need a social security card to go to the food bank?
The ID for everything.
Do you need somebody help me? If I'm wrong, let me know. If I am starving and I need food and I go to the food bank, or I go to the church, or I go to Salvation Army, are people telling me they're going to turn me down because I don't have an ID? Sorry, go starve somewhere else. Is that what you're telling me?
This one.
Anybody? Does anybody know that to be true?
Truthfully, I don't.
All right. All right, I'm going to find violation of condition number 1 true. What have you done on probation?
The judge's frustration is clear. You had options. You didn't have to steal. And honestly, it's hard to argue. There are so many services available for people in need, but Guerrero chose the easy way out. Theft. It's moments like this that highlight the importance of personal responsibility. Does Guerrero deserve sympathy, or is it time to face the consequences of her actions? What's your take?
You see here. When you have issues, your fallback shouldn't be, let me steal. You could have went to any other place. There are plenty of places in San Antonio that you can go to for clothing. And I'm assuming when you went to go steal clothing from JCPenney, you were clothed, right? All right. All right. I'm finding violation of condition number 1 true. I'm going to sentence you to 16 months in the state jail facility. Give you credit for any time served. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? You do have a limited right to appeal, and that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on probation. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney.
After weighing everything, the judge rules Guerrero will serve 16 months in a state jail facility. She's being held accountable for her actions, and that's a tough pill to swallow. Sometimes second chances aren't enough, especially when you continue making the same mistakes. But 16 months is still a lighter sentence than the maximum 2 years. Was that the right call? Let us know your thoughts.
Your attorney, did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Jaime Puente who was placed on community supervision in 2019 CR 9389 for the offense of continuous violence against family on October 14, 2019 for a term of 2 years and extended for a year? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
Your Honor, in Brat County, Texas, the defendant, Jaime Puente, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of January and February of 2022 in violation of condition number 5.
And just one moment.
And that's on the underlying, Your Honor, not on the supplemental one.
I'll say, all right, thank you. How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Sure.
State,
And the state will waive and abandon the others, Your Honor.
any objection?
No objections, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation, condition number 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 5.
Now we move into the appeal process. Guerrero still has the right to appeal the decision, but let's be clear, it's not about the original offense. It's about the violation of probation. The court lays out the specifics, explaining that Guerrero can't possess any weapons due to her felony conviction. So even if she appeals, the law is clear about what she's allowed to do moving forward. This case sets a precedent. Once you're in the system, it's hard to get out.
Say to the court. All right, probation. Has Mr. Puente done anything on community supervision?
It looks like he completed the outpatient program, parenting class.
Okay. All right, you want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? You can lower your.
Okay, here's a tough question. What do you think would have happened if Guerrero hadn't stolen that second time? Would the judge have been more lenient? We see this all too often in the courtroom. People who have a chance to redeem themselves but fall back into old habits. It's a cycle that's hard to break. Do you think Guerrero deserves a second chance, or is this her wake-up call?
The officer was telling me, it would be nice that after you finish your probation, if you didn't graduate your GED, you continue doing it on the outside. And I remember her telling me that straight out. And then now at the end, they're telling me that I had to finish my GED before my probation was over. So that's why I said that don't make sense. But that's
No, I don't know of any, I could be wrong. I don't think any probation officer is telling you if you don't complete your GED, then we are going to issue a warrant for your arrest.
She told me that. She said it would be nice if I would continue the class after I finished the probation. In other words, I didn't have to get my GED, and I was able to go there and active on.
All right, so we're back to the question, why didn't you report?
That's why.
Because somebody told you it will be nice after your probation is over, you
They told me
continue.
that I didn't have to graduate my GED by that time. I didn't have to get my GED by that time. And then they turned it back on me too, that I had to have my GED by the end of the probation. You understand what I mean now?
I do not. This is what I'm hearing from you, and if I'm wrong, correct me. You said that the person told you it would be nice after you're done with your probation that you continue with classes to complete your GED. And you said, great. And then you said they came back and said, no, you have to complete your GED by the end of your probation. And then your answer to that was, I'm going to stop reporting.
Yeah, because I didn't have enough time to do it anymore. So why am I going to report? You understand what I mean?
Oh, I understand what you mean. It just doesn't make any sense to me that probation would tell you that.
That's what was done.
And I ordered that you were to obtain your GED or be in a trade school, either one. So that doesn't make sense to me. All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to grant the motion. Court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. Is there anything else with regards to the sentence?
Nothing from the state.
Anything for the
You're
defense?
gonna credit for time served?
Yes, I'll give him credit for any time that he's served. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? All right. You do.
In the end, Guerrero was sentenced to 16 months in state jail. It's a harsh reality, but one that was necessary to show the consequences of her repeated criminal behavior. The judge gave her a chance, but she blew it. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.